In this video, we'll look at how we can use Rafay to provide end-user self-service for virtual machine creation and ongoing management. So you're logged into Rafay, and we're going to pick a particular option. Now, what happens behind the scenes when you select that option is the user gets to configure the VM the way they want, specify CPU, memory, etc., the OS, the IP address, etc. So let's see what this process looks like. So the first step is the user's asked to provide a name for the VM. So they'll end up typing in whatever they want. And since they've selected a particular kind, as you can see there, an estimated cost is automatically calculated. And public IP addresses, as you can see, are dimensions, so you can add an extra price point just for that. And then the user goes and selects GPU, VRAM, CPU, all of that, and then they finally choose the OS for the boot image. And that's your standard SKU. And then they provide the SSH public key and password optionally, and they say go. So at this point of time, the end user self-service portal in Rafay collects all the configuration here and lands up provisioning the VM. Once it's up, how do you access the VM? Now, what we do is the virtual machine that is running in the cloud provider's data center, the SSH credentials are provided, and then you copy that. And as you can see here, a simple SSH command, and you're into the VM. And then let's check whether we have access to GPUs. Let's run the NVIDIA SMI command. And as you can see here, the GPUs that we asked for are available. Now, what about metrics? Since I'm running this VM, I want to know how my VM is doing. So just click on the metrics, and you can see the GPU metrics, CPU metrics. Pretty much every metrics a user would care about is presented in a time series data for the last few hours.